Speaker Boehner controls the agenda in the House of Representatives. It's a pretty important body of government in our democracy. Where are the priorities? You're setting the agenda.
We have, and we've passed more than 150 bills that the United States Senate has never taken up. I disagree with just about, well, and I disagree with just about everything that you said there. That is not, there, as a conservative, taking the metric of how many bills you passed is not exactly how you make sure you the economy.
I'm hearing about what you passed, not how many.
Exactly.
The substance. And where are your priorities? What are the priority bills?
No doubt. And when the president goes out and starts talking about minimum wage and you hear all these sad stories, you got to look at what the president is actually doing, because he's exacerbating the problem. He's not making the problem better.
Calling for an increase in the minimum wage is exacerbating the problem.
Well, yes, I do. I really do think about it. I look at the youth. I look at when I grew up. I got a job when I was 14 years old. My dad said I had to get out there and get a job. I worked as a gardener in Arizona, and then I worked at then I realized I was a white-collar person, so I decided to get a job at the General Cinema Corporation, wearing my short-sleeve white shirt, my bow tie, my powder blue coat. And I realized I wasn't even making minimum wage because I worked at a movie theater. Guess what? I was exempt from the minimum wage. But you know what? I was a kid. I didn't care. I learned how to work. I learned the value of a dollar. And every time the president decides that he wants to just raise the minimum wage, you're going to take this whole group of youth and prevent them from getting an opportunity, because employers are going to look at that and say, if it's going to cost more for labor, I'm going to hire less people. And that's the cruel reality.
Can I just do one follow-up? That's actually never proven to be true. An increase in minimum wage actually increases employment because you're investing in your workforce. And many, many CEOs, most people on minimum wage work for large businesses, not small businesses. Many of those CEOs agree with it, going all the way back to Henry Ford.
And if they want to retain good quality employees, they're going to make sure they've got a competitive market. Now, in North Dakota, where the energy sector is cutting loose and doing great things, they don't have a minimum wage issue there. We've got to make sure we're investing in education and getting training.
I absolutely agree with you. We should talk about that, too.